Well, good afternoon and welcome to the campus of St. Michael's College in Colchester, Vermont, as we bring you some Saturday afternoon volleyball. This one between the St. Michael's College Purple Knights and the visitors from American International. Craig Durham, happy to have your company today. This Yellow Jacket team, 18-6, taking on a 1-9 Purple Knights squad that's kind of in a rebuilding mode. But no rebuilding right now for the Yellow Jackets, winners of 11 straight. And they're not just squeaking them out either. 33-4 in the 11-game winning streak. This team has lost just 4 sets in its last 11 matches. Looking at the starting lineups, and we'll start with the visitors. Up front, it's going to be Amber Williams, Andrea Sarah Rosa, who is one dig away from 1,000 in her career, and Jalen Brown, a freshman from Tampa, Florida. 2 freshmen. Naomi Eckert is going to start with the serve. Naomi Eckert Rivera. The libero in white, Amanda Rodriguez. And the other starter, a freshman from Zagreb, Croatia, Dora Bukovic. As there's a lot of youth on this squad. And that's a pretty good place to be on this kind of a winning streak and starting a few freshmen. Meanwhile, for the Purple Knights, the starters, you've got the libero, the first-year player from Richmond, Vermont, Sierra Wright. She's in purple. The Purple Knights in white, Alexandra Bayantis, a freshman. Aaliyah Hui Martinez, another freshman. She goes down to get the opening serve. And we're away. Big blast coming from the far side, and Sarah Rosa. Nice point. There's the captain, Abby Gallagher, getting it over. 10 in white for St. Mike's. A diving get by Baez Rentis. We got a heck of an opening point with Wright popping it across. Now a blast and a well-placed one from Jalen Brown, the freshman from Tampa. Gets the scoring started. AIC a 1-0 lead. We've hit on all but the last 2 St. Mike's start. The junior Beth Syverson from Huntington, Vermont, and Bridget Heinrich from Syracuse, New York. They are out there in white as well. We'll keep you informed as folks rotate in and out. St. Mike's trying to earn the service, and they will right there. A blast. Great attack from Gallagher. She and Caroline Curley, the 2 captains for the Purple Knights. Hui Martinez checks out. Caitlin O'Connor, number 9 in white, comes in. Gallagher with the first serve. And Gallagher helps the Purple Knights to a 2-1 lead. St. Mike's this year winning one match, I should say, back in September. And since then, they've won just 1 set. That was here at home. Coming off a 3-0 loss at the hands of Southern New Hampshire. That was a really good SNU team. SNHU, I guess. You got to add them all. 2-2 our score, just getting started. Just a gorgeous Saturday afternoon. The sunshine sparkling out there. Blue skies. But here we are indoors. Great get by Wright, but Purple Knights unable to do anything more than that. 3-2 AIC back in. Andrea Sarah Rosa from Toa Alta, Puerto Rico. Very international roster for American International College. Of the 19 girls on the squad, 12 are from countries outside the United States. A number of players born in Puerto Rico. Great diving effort by Wright to keep it alive. The crowd loves it. Right now, able to just get a fist on it. Heavy finish from Jalen Brown. And 4-2 the lead for AIC. You've got players from Puerto Rico, from Spain, from Germany, from Croatia, from Serbia, from Italy, and from Sweden and Brazil, all on this AIC team. Taking a long drive up from Springfield, Mass. There's one of the freshmen, and the lone member of the team from Croatia, that's Bukovic with the finish. 5-2 now. AIC starting to pull away here in the first set. We'll play to 25 each set. If we get to a fifth, that would be to 15. Have to win by 2. The graduate student, Sarah Rosa, with the ace. 6-2 now, Yellow Jackets. And the Purple Knights will take a timeout. So we'll step away for a minute, come back, pick it up. First set, 6-2, AIC. Last time the AIC Yellow Jackets lost, it was September. It was just about a full month ago, September 25th. It was a home game in Springfield against Stonehill College. That was one of just 2 in-conference defeats for the Yellow Jackets this year. They actually started the season 0-2 in the conference, losing to New Haven on the Tuesday prior to that Saturday defeat against Stonehill. Since then, they've run off 5 straight wins in conference, 5-2 overall in conference. Sarah Rosa, the serve. We'll see if that timeout gets the Purple Knights back together in a position to win a point, win back the serve. Great block, but it was actually on the net. No, it wasn't. And the Purple Knights will get the serve back and a point, 6-3 our score. Caroline Curley coming in for Syverson as the libero, Sierra Wright, serves it deep. Setting it up for Bukovic. Bukovic now making the play that ultimately leads Amber Williams to the kill. Williams, a freshman from Lilburn, Georgia. Talking about the 12 foreign-born players. When it comes to the Americans for American International, and boy, does this roster really tell you, I guess, everything you need to know about the college in Springfield itself. But the Americans, nobody from the Northeast. I think Amber Williams from Georgia is today playing closer to home than anybody else. Jalen Brown from Tampa. Janae Kelly from Plano, Texas. Amanda Rodriguez is from Miami. A couple of players from Miami. Melanie Hernandez also from Miami, Florida. Purple Knights with the serve. It is the senior Jaden Cruz. Cruz played a really strong third set in the match against Southern New Hampshire a few nights ago. That one missing wide off O'Connor. So 8-4 for AIC. They get the serve back. And it'll be Janae Kelly, sophomore from Texas. And it's in play. Kept alive by Kraus. Diving effort there and a good one. That was Amanda Rodriguez. In white, the libero for AIC. Picking her spot. Well done by Curley to finish. Curley, one of the captains, along with Abby Gallagher, helping the Purple Knights stay in it. It's 8-5. There was a pattern that emerged, and I keep forgetting whether it was Tuesday or Wednesday night, that match against Southern New Hampshire, so I suppose we'll check Josh Kessler's excellent notes and see that it was, in fact, Tuesday night. Purple Knights fell behind by a lot early in each of the 3 sets. I believe it was 6-love or 6-1 in all 3 sets. And then St. Mike's played dead even with the Penn men the rest of the way. But they had dug that deep hole in each of the first 3 sets and were never able to climb on top, losing 3-0. Now Dora Bukovic serving it to the back row. Airborne finishing Curley. That's a couple of kills for Curley here in the first set. 9-6 our score. Couple of subs coming in, and it'll be the serve specialist Jillian Orth, the freshman from Bourne, Massachusetts. 16 in white to start the action here. Good serve. And despite the diving effort from Vukovic, only 2 points separate the teams here in the first set, 9-7. That's why Orth is on the team. She was a late addition to the team. This is just the 4th match she's appeared in. Hammers that one into the net, though. 10-7. Jalen Brown, freshman from Tampa. Checking back in. Aleksandra Ivanovic from Belgrade, Serbia, the freshman with the serve, and she'll start at the far side. Hui Martinez gets it back across. Big blast from Sarah Rosa. And they'll set it up for her again. Diving effort, Hui Martinez, not enough. You really got to watch out for 16 in black and gold. She's lethal near the net. Really gets airborne. Watching a couple of these players for AIC in warm-ups, they get way up off the ground. As does Gallagher right there. Heavy hit. A little bit of a softer touch from Sarah Rosa. St. Mike's able to play it. Here's the set. 4-16 again. Might have gone long, but Hui Martinez had to react, and she ends up punching it out. So 12-7 now. A nice little run with the service game for Ivanovic, who stands at 6'2" back there. They're going to put her team back up by 6. There's the set from Kraus. And now from Eckert Rivera. Purple Knights banging it near the net. Gallagher shot wide. And Ivanovic keeps running with it. 13-7 in play. Cruz had the first touch. Gallagher with a heavy hit. Great dig. Sierra Wright keeping the play alive. Cruz just gets it over. And they are feeding 16 right now. Sarah Rosa, 5'10" graduate student from Toa Alta, Puerto Rico. She's on fire. Slamming another one down. Coming into this match, averaging 3.5 kills per set. I think she has 3 in a row. Her team a 14-7 advantage. There's the set from Kraus and a block at the net. Nicely done by Jalen Brown. Knights will talk it over as the lead for AIC is up to 8, 15-7 back in just a moment. Purple Knights taking the timeout, trying to slow down the Yellow Jackets and Aleksandra Ivanovic. Ivanovic has reeled off a number of points. We're nearing a half dozen now. And she's feeding sort of the center of the court. Bumps that one. And Returned across by Hui Martinez. Good block effort by Syverson, but Gallagher sends the attack just a bit long. So after a good point, Yellow Jackets keep the serve and build the lead now to 9. Each time the lead grows larger, it's a new largest lead of the afternoon for AIC. Gallagher has it blocked, but out. And the Purple Knights get the point and the serve back. Good job by the captain there. A couple of subs check in for St. Mike's. You're seeing a lot more in terms of the rotation from St. Michael's College. Alexandra Baez-Rentis is going to take the serve here. First-year player from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Who else? Andrea Serra-Rosa. What a finish. She really means business up at the net. 289 kills on the season. That was before this match started. She could very well eclipse the 300 kill plateau before the afternoon's over, as that one from Gallagher goes long. AIC's lead up to 10, 18-8. They'll look to finish it right here with Eckert Rivera serving. She started the match with the serve. We've come all the way around. Number 1 gets it in. Gallagher first touch. Baez-Rentis the set for Heinrich. A soft touch from Sarah Rosa. Heinrich has to get it over, does behind her head. The set at the net. Good block, Syverson. Purple Knights back within 9, 18-9 our score. Caitlin O'Connor, the sophomore, checks in. O'Connor and Jillian Orth, both graduates of Bourne High School in Bourne, Mass. Composition of this St. Mike's roster, much more regional. Almost everybody from the northeast part of the United States, with a couple of exceptions. Jaden Cruz from Hawaii, Sydney Krause from Saginaw, Michigan, and Alexandra Baez-Rentis from Puerto Rico. Oh yeah, Aaliyah Hui Martinez from Salinas, California. Now the serve with Leanne Hernandez. Bumped across. And there's the blast from Williams. Purple Knights do well to respond and get into double digits. It's 19-10. Amber Williams was the other player I was thinking about, talking about watching warm-ups and seeing some of the AIC players really get airborne for the attacks. Sierra Wright with the serve. Set comes for Williams. There she is, getting up and getting the point. 20-10. Amanda Rodriguez, 5'4" junior, wearing white to serve. Gallagher first touch. Baez-Rentis sets it as she does so well. Good finish. It was Curley. One of 3 6-footers, 4 6-footers on the squad. Jeannie Nauheimer in her second year at the helm of the St. Mike's program. Really her first year of competition. We all remember last winter and fall. Not much in the way of any 10 action. That one rides the net out. Good heavy finish from Dora Bukovic. (21-11). Sydney Washburn, who's appearing in just a third set this season, with the serve to the back row. Curley the kill. Purple Knights down 9, 21-12. This set hasn't been quite as competitive as the 3 against Southern New Hampshire on Tuesday for the Purple Knights. Despite losing in straight sets, there were some tense moments for the Penmen. Purple Knights wound up, I think, with 18, 19 points in each set as Gallagher gets it over here. The set goes to the far side of the floor. And it was Katie Bannon, sophomore from Tempe, Arizona, with the finish. AIC getting everybody some work here in the first set. Bannon had appeared in just 12 sets prior to this one. As we mentioned, Washburn, 2 in black and gold, still out there. In this rebuilding moment for the St. Mike's program, you do see some of the opponents going a little deeper into the bench. That's good for everybody. 23-10. We'll see if Bukovic can finish it off. First set for AIC. Good touch from Curley. Diving effort from Bukovic, keeping it alive. Oh, what a drop. Leanne Hernandez. We're at set point, 24-12. AIC came to play today. Bukovic, Cruz first touch. Up high for Gallagher. Again, they'll go to Hernandez. And the Yellow Jackets take the first set. 25-12. We'll take a short break, come back with the second. Here at St. Mike's, AIC off and rolling in search of a 12th straight win. Welcome back to St. Mike's as we begin the second set. The 18-6 AIC Yellow Jackets taking the first one by a final tally of 25-12. Purple Knights at 1-9 this season. The lone victory coming back on September 11th against the University of New England at Plymouth State. AIC started the year, I mean, you can't ignore, A, the difference in the records, but B, the difference in the amount of games played. AIC has played 24 to St. Mike's 10. They were all over the country earlier this year, AIC was, participating in various tournaments. They started on September 3rd at a tournament that took place at Molloy College, the Molloy College Invite. First matchup of the season for AIC was against the University of Nebraska at Kearney. And they lost that one. They lost the first two, did AIC. So 18-4 since those first two defeats back on September 3rd. That is real farm country out there in Kearney, Nebraska. I've been there a number of times, actually. I can imagine they would have a pretty solid volleyball squad. Here's Alexandra Baez-Rentis with the serve for St. Mike's, looking to write a new story here in the second set. But boy, is that a strong start. Leanne Hernandez, the junior from Peñuelas, Puerto Rico. 1-0 AIC. Yellow Jackets take the serve back, and it'll be Naomi Eckert-Rivera who opened the match with the serve. Pounds the ball into the floor and sends us on our way. The set from Baez-Rentis for Heinrich. Played well by Rodriguez. There's Bukovic. Heinrich from the other side will try a soft touch this time. Look out. Leanne Hernandez. Back-to-back strong finishes from Hernandez, who now has 5 kills, leading everybody today. Andrea Sararosa. She had 4 in the first set, which puts her 7 away from 300 on the season. And a fast start for the Yellow Jackets. 3-love. Big smile from the sophomore from Toa Baja. Great idea from Baez-Rentis. Somehow kept off the floor. No, it wasn't. Just a soft whistle from the official. Excellent idea, even better execution. Baez-Rentis gets St. Mike's on the board, gets the service to Abby Gallagher. At the net, just onto the floor, Paula Soto Burgos with the finish for AIC. I don't think we saw number 4 at any point in that first set, though she has been a mainstay of this team this year, averaging 2.2 kills a set. If she was out there, I apologize. That one long. Knights with the point, 4-2 our score. Curley comes in. Syverson heads to the sideline. Sierra Wright with the serve. USA Today Vermont Volleyball Player of the Year this past spring. Quite an honor for Sierra Wright from Richmond. One of 2 Mount Mansfield Union graduates on the St. Mike's team. The other being Syverson, who just checked out. She's a junior, a couple of years older than Wright. And she's also a transfer. So those two reunited this season. Has to be exciting for the two of them. Here's Rodriguez with the serve. Heinrich up for it. And now at the net, that one's blasted wide by Soto Burgos. 5-3 our score. The way this set got started for AIC, I thought it might be a runaway early, but a nice job getting things together. And the Knights will give it to Jaden Cruz here. Cruz, who does have 6 aces already this year. make it 7. And again, you can't see it from our vantage point here, but it is another really nice crowd. This team has been well supported this year. A lot of their fellow St. Mike's student athletes here in support, as well as other fans. What a finish from the first-year player, Soto Burgos. And number 4, after that big finish, heads to the sideline. 3 kills in the second set for number 4. She did not play in the first set, so getting our first look at her here in the second. Just getting it across Eckert Rivera. Good finish from O'Connor, or an attempted finish. Instead, it's Bukovic getting the point for AIC. Lead up to 7-4. The serve with Janae Kelly. First touch by Gallagher. Kraus did well to set it up, but went just wide. One thing I'm enjoying seeing on the AIC sideline, Paula Soto Burgos, freshman from Coamo, Puerto Rico, doing some sort of celebratory cheer with her teammates. It looks like a baseball or a softball swing. And everybody seems to respond. Great net play there from both sides. And look at that finish from Ivanovic. Using all of that 6'2 frame, getting up and getting after it, getting AIC ahead by 5. 9-4 as St. Mike's takes time. We'll be right back. See if the Knights are able to regroup. 9-4 on the scoreboard, second set. AIC trying to follow up a very strong first set that saw a 25-12 score when it was all said and done. That one just goes sailing on Janae Kelly. So the Knights get the point, get the serve, 9-5. And it'll be Aaliyah Hui Martinez, the freshman from California. Just a handful of upperclassmen. Bukovic, one of a number of young members of the AIC team. You look at a team normally that's this high up in the standings and you just assume that they've got a lot of juniors and seniors leading the way, but just looking at the starting lineup today, there's a lot of talent coming up through the pipeline for AIC. This is a team that has been a volleyball force for quite some time and a team that's not going anywhere. To get the sense of just how good they've been, you look at the all-time head-to-head matchup going back to 1986. So this pretty much spans my entire life. And these two programs have met 41 times. AIC has taken 35 of 41, 35-6 all-time for AIC against St. Mike's. And in the head-to-head matchup, AIC is coming in on a 5-game win streak. The last time St. Mike's won was in 2014, and it was a 5-set thriller in front of over 300 people here in Colchester. I'd like to have seen that match, probably a really good one. The following year in 2015, it was also 3-2. AIC taking that one in Springfield. Gallagher getting it over, tried to teardrop it between 4 Yellow Jackets, then Bukovic goes heavy for the finish. 12-6. Since those back-to-back 3-2 finishes in 2014 and 15, AIC has taken 4 straight by 3 love counts. 16, 17, 18, and 19. Obviously, they did not meet a year ago. Kraus the set, and Syverson getting it down 12-7. Three of the 6 all-time wins for St. Mike's against AIC coming here at home. St. Mike's actually won it 3 straight in 1993 and 1994. So since 1994, and I'm going to have to do some math on the spot, but I think that's about 27 years. In the last 27 years, St. Mike's has beaten AIC just twice. October 2nd of 2004 and November 8th of 2014, 10 years apart. So the pace we're on will be about 3 years until St. Mike's beats AIC again. But you got to love the heart and the hustle, the fight from this St. Mike's team this year as Heinrich sends it wide. That was a misfire. 14-7. Yellow Jackets up a touchdown. Eckert Rivera with the serve. Syverson at the net. The set is high. And a good finish. On the attack that time, it was Paulo Sotoburgos. I've noticed that Naomi Eckert Rivera has a habit of checking over at the sideline before she serves. Shoots her head to the right before she gets to bouncing. Now again, Sotoburgos. Heinrich for St. Mike's. And Syverson says, not this time. The libero for AIC, Amandra Rodriguez, sent it right across, and it was just too easy for Syverson. They had to hammer it down. Gallagher with the serve. Set softly. Finish strong. Heck of a second set for Paulo Sotoburgos. Another one of the first-year players, freshman for Puerto Rico. Leanne Hernandez from Penuelas, Puerto Rico, the serve now. She'll test out O'Connor, Baez-Rentis, and Heinrich. Rodriguez. And the Knights will give it back down by 9 here in the second set, 17-8. And it's 10, 18-8. Purple Knights taking another time. 7 points away from going up 2-0 are the Yellow Jackets. We'll be right back. Purple Knights coming out of the timeout, taken in an effort to slow down the surging Yellow Jackets. 18-8, our second set score. Yellow Jackets trying to go up 2-love in the match. Leanne Hernandez, a junior. O'Connor, the first touch, gets it back from Baez Rentis. Now at the net, the set for Soto Burgos. A good point here with Gallagher getting it deep. And the Purple Knights getting a point. Heck of an effort from Paula Soto Burgos, sliding into the chairs. Yellow Jackets all smiles despite losing that point. That's one of my favorite things about the matches we've seen here this year, is the positive energy from both sides. Purple Knights, despite the lack of results in terms of victories this year, no shortage of excitement on that team. And again, no shortage of positive energy. Good attempt at the net to block it, but too much from Jalen Brown as AIC goes back up by 10, 19-9. And it's Rodriguez's turn in the rotation with the serve. Can she reel off 6? The running start, O'Connor. Had to go across her body. Heinrich too strong. She's trying to say it went off an AIC fingertip. She's not going to win that. I don't want to call it an argument. Let's just say she wasn't able to change anybody's mind. Nele Bermele from Germany checks in. From Irigan, Germany. Heinrich. And right, what a play to get it in. But then there's that exposed area on the back end. Katie Bannon takes advantage of it. The sophomore from Tempe, Arizona. Puts AIC up by 12, 21-9. Rodriguez the serve. All the serves going towards O'Connor. Gallagher gets airborne, goes long. No, that was in. It was a delayed call. Everybody was looking at each other. And in the end, they say it was off the line. That was as close as they come. Purple Knights in double digits. And Jaden Cruz to serve, down 11, 21-10. Looked like somebody up front got caught in a moment of indecision for AIC. So Cruz will be given another serve. 21-11. To the back row. Sierra Wright. Tremendous dig. Vukovic. Another first-year player who's making a real impact for this team. Vukovic has not been somebody that AIC has relied upon match after match after match. He came into this one having appeared in 52 sets. Eckert Rivera leading all of her teammates with 85 sets played coming into this. Here's O'Connor. Great dig. And it bounces off Vukovic and over, off of her shoulder. Are you kidding me? What a way to get a point. The Yellow Jackets can't believe it. The sideline in hysterics. The players on the floor in hysterics. All discombobulated, and yet it's 23-11. Can we get that one to ESPN? That was wild, and now the Purple Knights a point away from falling down in the 0-2 hole. 24-11 set point. That's one they'll be talking about the entire ride back to Springfield. that's going to be set number 2 to the Yellow Jackets. 25-11 after 25-12. This team's not slowing down now, a set away from winning a 12th straight match. They're having a good time doing it. We'll take a 3-minute break. Be back with set number 3 here on a Saturday afternoon at St. Mike's. Here we go into the third set. Some of the Yellow Jackets players still, I don't want to say giggling, but still riding high off that 4 straight point finish to the second set that included the accidental kill credited to Dora Bukovic, who has 7 kills on the afternoon to lead her team. She has really been on the attack. And even when she's trying to get out of the way, as we looked at the replay, unfortunately we don't have replay capabilities on the broadcast, but you've probably figured out how to rewind and watch that one again. And a fast start for the Purple Knights. Good finish from Beth Syverson. Syverson with her 3rd kill. And an early lead for St. Mike's in the 3rd set. They'll have to win this one, win the next one to force a 5th. Team has won 1 set at home so far this season. That was a couple of contests ago against St. Anselm. Gallagher at the net. New libero for AIC wearing the number 5. That's Janae Kelly, who's been a part of this match so far. And after a lengthy second point, it's 1-1. Starting to see a little bit more of the depth of this Yellow Jacket team. Williams will check out. Bukovic back in. She has been a steady presence today, number 9 in black. And a great first serve, a rare misplay by Sierra Wright. She's reliable as. That time just had it bounce off and go sideways. Vukovic will test her again. Baez Rentis for Gallagher. Great job getting down after it by Kelly. Now Vukovic. Across with it is Soto Burgos. Baez Rentis tried that same play that worked for her before, and, well, it works again. 2-2. Caroline Curley comes flying onto the floor for St. Mike's. Syverson will head to the side. Soto Burgos can really slam it. Good idea there by Bridget Heinrich, but it finished just wide. So the team's kind of trading points now. 3-2 AIC. Kelly with the serve. She has an ace today. She also has a service error. Kelly sets it up. Soto Burgos. Right with the first touch. Baez Rentis goes all out, diving back towards the far corner of the court. Man, was that an excellent effort. 4-2 Yellow Jackets, though. Kelly will bring another across. Good dig. Nice point unfolding here. Gallagher gets it across. The set at the net, and what touch! Another kill for Paula Soto Burgos. She's at 5 now in the contest. She had 4 in the second set alone. And that one is long and wide, so the Purple Knights get a third point. Sydney Krause checks back in. Baez Rentis and Bridget Heinrich rotate out. Jaden Cruz, the senior, also back in there. And Cruz will serve. Can't fully call her a specialist, but she's most often on the floor to serve. Set at the net, and a great kill from Curley. 6-footer from Duxbury, Mass. Purple Knights within 1 here in what's been a very competitive third set, 5-4. AIC in front by 1. Cruz trying to tie it up. Good strong serve. Vukovic sends it long, and here we are, 5-5 in the third set. Matthew Cribben, the 9th season at the helm of this AIC program. You wonder if he's fully committed to his depth players here in the third set, or if this one started to get away from him, if he'd go back to some of the stars, quote unquote. 6-5 St. Mike's. Crowd loving it. Cruz into the net, 6-6. We told you coming into the match that Andrea Serra Rosa was 1 dig away from 1,000 in her career. She has 3 today, so I want to congratulate her. A storied career. One of the best all-time in AIC program history. Not just for the digs, but she does it all. And what a get there. Speaking of digs, Hui Martinez keeping the play alive, but then it goes long, and AIC reclaims the lead at 7-6. And we may just really go back and forth throughout this third set. St. Mike's again trying to win a second set at home this season. Team has won a total of 5 sets on the year through 10 matches. Wright gets it across. The set is for Hernandez. Purple Knights play it back across. Again for Hernandez, uses the left, cruises there. So is Kraus. Gallagher goes wide. 8-6 AIC. Paula Soto Burgos with the serve. Gets airborne and a well-placed serve has Cruz go down low. Kraus gets it across. Kelly now up at the net. Great block. That was Kraus with the block. Good job by AIC working together, getting it back across. But how about Caroline Curley with the kill? Pulls the Purple Knights within 1 at 8-7. Naomi Eckert Rivera back in for AIC. Gallagher with the serve for St. Mike's. Great idea, feeding it to Leanne Hernandez. Hernandez has serious ups. So does Amber Williams, who just came back in for the Jackets. Cruz to Kraus. To O'Connor, and despite the dig, everybody got out of the way of the ball. It's like a game of hot potato there. Nobody wanted to touch it. I guess not. Hot potato, you do have to kind of touch it. You don't get out of the way, but there's something about that ball. Nobody wanted it. There was a circle of Yellow Jacket players, and nobody stepped forward. Now Orth back in to serve. Yellow Jackets take the point, go up by 2 again at 10-8. 15 points from a 3-set sweep. Orth rolls out as Curley also heads to the sideline. Sierra Wright back in. Back corner of the far court. Williams was kind of hung out in a position where she couldn't do anything with it. The Purple Knights pull back within 1. I'm telling you, you watch this Purple Knight team day in, day out, night in, night out. You would never know the score, seeing the way they handle themselves on the sideline. Credit the coaching staff and just a great group of young athletes. Williams, a complete misfire there. That's 2 in a row she's aired on. The last one, falter for it. It was kind of a desperation attempt. That one right there was well set. She just missed it, and we're even 10-10. Baez Rentis with the serve. Soto Burgos, first touch. Williams makes amends. 11-10 AIC. She made sure of that one. Amber Williams, another first year with a very bright future ahead of her. There's the sophomore, Naomi Eckert Rivera. Heinrich. At the net, Soto Burgos. The attempted block by O'Connor. 12-10 AIC. There it is. Maybe you picked up on it. The Eckert Rivera look right before the serve. O'Connor getting up for it. And O'Connor leading her team to an 11th point, 12-11. Hui Martinez to serve. The back row, Williams sends it high. And over with it is Hernandez. Gallagher. No defense for that. Paula Soto Burgos, another kill. Maybe between her and Dora Bukovic to see who winds up with the most this afternoon. Bukovic had the most coming into this third set with 7, including that one off the shoulder blade towards the tail end of the second set. High in the air for Soto Burgos, blocked back by Syverson. Back and forth at the net it went. Now from the far side, great job by Baez Rentis, digging it, keeping it alive. Soto Burgos, long, and the Purple Knights take a very competitive point to get back within 1 at 13-12. Great action here in the third set from both sides after AIC kind of had its way through the first 2 sets, winning 25-12 and 25-11. Knights on a mission to take this third set, force a fourth. The set from Baez Rentis, and Gallagher kills it to bring it even at 13. Working well as a team are the Purple Knights right now. Sierra Wright will serve. A great get by the coaching staff here at St. Mike's. Reeling in the reigning USA Today Vermont Volleyball High School Player of the Year in Wright. That's a great way to build your program. Homegrown talent. Behind her serve, St. Mike's has taken a 14-13 third set lead. Baez Rentis sets it for Gallagher. Blocked back to her. Good reaction, Abby. Hui Martinez gets it over. The feed, and Baez Rentis digs it. Gallagher blocked back to her. Punches it over. Blocked at the net. Great effort by Curley, but AIC ties it at 14. Good net play from both sides. That was Jalen Brown getting it over, and now Jalen Brown will head to the sideline for a moment. Alexandra Ivanovic back out there as Janae Kelly serves. Gallagher, it's blocked out. St. Mike's up 15-14. Jaden Cruz going to come in. Sydney Krause as well. It's Cruz's turn to serve. Looks like Coach Cribben committed to this younger group for AIC. We haven't seen a lot of the big names since the first set. For example, Andrea Sararosa has literally not been on the floor since the first set. She's got the outerwear on over the jersey. 15 all. Soto Burgos with the serve. 10 points away from a third set victory and a sweep, but this is a hard-fought third set from both sides. Good touch. Cruz keeps it alive. Krause across for Gallagher. Vukovic played one that might have been going long. Hernandez has been the one attacking, though here she sets. Vukovic with the attack that goes long, and St. Mike's up 16-15. Leanne Hernandez, number 8 for AIC. She's been the one in front, putting it across. Caitlin O'Connor back in there. Gallagher, senior from Kingston, Mass, with the serve, the captain. Can she reel off a few here and give St. Mike's something of a cushion? There's Hernandez. She's been money here in the third set, 16 all. Just 2 matches here at home for St. Mike's after this one. They'll be not next weekend, but the weekend after against Lemoyne on a Friday night and St. Rose on a Saturday. That'll be senior day at 1 o'clock. O'Connor with the heavy attack, and now it's popped over her. The set for Curley. Yellow Jackets take a point, now 8 away from victory. Between today and those 2 home games we told you about, St. Mike's just has 2 weekend contests, nothing midweek coming up. It's going to be at Southern Connecticut State next Friday and at New Haven, the top of the Northeast 10 standings, on Saturday next week. AIC, 2-point lead. We really haven't seen very many of those here in the third set. And they have it right where they want it with Leanne Hernandez. The junior serves. Cruz. Tricky return. 19-16. Is this the moment where the Yellow Jackets pull away and win it? St. Mike's doesn't want that. They'll take time, and we'll step away for a moment. 19-16. AIC 6 points away. (19-16). AIC going on a bit of a run here as the 2 teams went right up through the teens, tied and trading points. Gallagher starts the return. It's blocked back after the O'Connor blast, and 20 points for AIC, 5 away from the win, and they're going to keep rolling with Leanne Hernandez, perhaps all the way to the finish line. Everybody's played well today for AIC. Team that has won 11 straight coming into this one. Williams has it blocked. Back and on the line. Terrific block. I think it was Curley for St. Mike's. She'll go back and serve it. We told you at the top of the broadcast, during the 11-game win streak, AIC has lost just 4 sets, 33-4 over the last 11 matches, now 35-4 when you count the 2 today. Williams can really mash. That one makes it 21-17. Aleksandra Ivanovic, freshman from Belgrade, Serbia, with the serve. And Gallagher got caught handcuffed. She and Sierra Wright, a little bit of a miscommunication. And the largest lead of the set for the Yellow Jackets, 5 now. 22-17, 3 away from a sweep. Ivanovic has served really well today, too. At the net. Kept alive. Williams turns around but can't get it over. The Purple Knights reclaim the service. 22-18. Cruz and Kraus head out. Baez Rentas. has the support of her teammates as she serves. Middle of the floor. Hernandez to Gallagher. Blasted wide by Syverson, 23-18. 2 points away from the match for the American International Yellow Jackets. Right back where we started this match. Naomi Eckert-Rivera to serve. One away from match point. First touch. Syverson has it blocked, kept alive over the head of Gallagher, and it's 24-18. Match point here for the Yellow Jackets. Great effort from the libero, Sarah Wright. Timeout taken ahead of match point, 24-18. Come back to finish this one up in just a minute. Naomi Eckert-Rivera serving for the match. AIC win a 12th straight. Trying to go 36-4 over the course of the last 12 matches. Pretty impressive run this team is on. The serve to O'Connor. Set for O'Connor, who goes into the net. And with that, the Yellow Jackets win it. 25-18 in the third set. 25-12 in the first. 25-11 in the second. It's a clean sweep for the American International Yellow Jackets, a team that continues to dominate St. Mike's in the head-to-head all-time matchup, now having gone 36-6 all-time in 42 contests against the St. Michael's College Purple Knights. Congratulations to the visitors from Springfield. Where do they head next? Well, it'll be on to Syracuse for a Tuesday matchup with Lemoyne College, for returning home next Saturday to take on Assumption University. Congrats to the Yellow Jackets, a team that improves to 19-6 overall and 6-2 in conference play. The Pirates falling to 1-10 on the season and 0-7 in Northern Conference play. But still, plenty of positives to take away from this if you are the Purple Knights. And I know they will, because this group is very upbeat and on the rise. Look out for the Purple Knights next year, and still 6 chances to win an in-conference game down the stretch in the 2021 season. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, if not the result, St. Mike's fans. But this Yellow Jacket team is red hot, and it was fun to watch. So hope you enjoyed it. And for our entire NE10 Now NSN production team, Craig Durham saying so long from St. Mike's, and congrats again to the Yellow Jackets.